Hello, hollow pointers, and some of you guys that still shoot solids. I forgive you. Well, mystery box time. I got sent a box from the Pellet Shop, the Ye-O Pellet Shop in Garden City, New York. All right, Pellet Shop. What do we got? Don't know. We're going to open it up and find out. This tastes pretty good. This is from New York. There could be a body in here, you know, from a made guy. A very big box. Just call me the king of cardboard. Yeah. Some packing paper. Some of you guys will be seeing this in your bullet box. Some more packing paper. Oh. Got a nice shirt here. ThePelletShop.com. ThePelletShop.com. Yes, I can read. Looking good. But that's not what we want to know about. Put that away so I don't stab myself. All right, well, looks like we've got an AEA Challenger BSL 30-inch barrel, 51 caliber. Ah, the new Challenger 51. You heard of 50 cent? This is 51. The 510 diameter. All right. You know, the 510 is one of my favorite calibers, and I can pretty much say I invented the 51 in the air gun business. Years and years ago, before anybody else decided to do a 510, I did the 510, and we called it the 500 Nitro Express, because that's what it was. That's what the 510 bullet was for in the olden days. Got some mixed fruit. So people are concerned about my health and my vitamins. Fruit snack, thank you very much. Some Pellet Shop stickers. As usual, we have a probe bolt to hold the stock. All right, 51 cal magazine, says 51. 1, 2, 3. A 6-shot, I think, depending upon, or a 5-shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6-shot mag. And then the plain barrel, or I should say plain barrel, standard stock, as I guess is what I'd call it. Boy, these are wedged in there tight. All right, beautiful piece of wood. Get rid of that too. Okay, so you got this. We'll drop this onto here. And then stick this in here. A lot of sticking this in there. Tab A and slot B, all that good stuff. Okay. Then I got to get my little doodad tool to tighten this down. Don't go away. Man, I am so glad you guys didn't go away. I'd have been really lonely. Okay, nice and tight. Should leave that there from now on. Okay, this is standard stock, 30-inch barrel. 'Tis threaded. And I believe that's the, I think that's an 18 by 1. Let's see if the old cami can go on here. All right, there she be. We're going to air this baby up and see what we can come with. This has the standard dovetail rail on top, so I have to put a pick rail adapter. I will have to get a barrel band eventually for this. There's a dust cover, comes up for the fill probe. It says 3,600 PSI fill. We will test that out and see what we got. So, there you go, brother. Open box. I'm quite surprised. I didn't even realize they were making a 51 in the Challenger series. So that is exciting. Let's put this in the lead sled and get a scope on it and get some air in this beast. Oh, yes. So as always, we'll start with the 255, 275, 310, 345, 385. Depending upon our speeds, I may try some others, but this is what we always start to work with in the 51. It is the best. All right, guys. So we are set up. Filling this beast up to 3,600. And this is a 3,600 fill setup. It's not a 4,500. I went up a couple hundred PSI just to see where we're at. And it's not a huge jump in air consumption. So there's 35, 34. And as always, I'm thinking the sweet spot on this is going to be about 33, 32. Because at 29, 3,029, the shot spread is getting closer together. But as always with the unregulated rifles, shot number 1 is using somewhere around 5, give or take 600 PSI, where 4, 5, and 6, or excuse me, 5, my math. Redo this again. So shot number 1 is using around 500 PSI per shot, where 2, 3, 4, and 5 are using somewhere around 250 to 300 PSI per shot. So like I said, the sweet spot I think is going to be in the mid 3,000s, like 32, 33. But I'm doing a 5-shot string at the moment, filling to 36 because I want to have my numbers even all the way across. So now the 275. Now I don't have a barrel band as of yet, but eventually that will be coming. I'm dealing with the single shot tray because I'm just having a tight finger time with the magazine, and I honestly don't like magazines. All right. The air consumption is the same every single time. So guys, first impressions out of the box, I'm pretty satisfied. This rifle has a lot of power. Of course, it's longer looking because it's the standard stock 20-inch barrel, but it is screaming. Six different weights, all of them over 500 foot-pounds starting shot. Like I said, all of them started over 500 foot-pounds. On shot number 5, we were in the 360 to 380 foot-pound range. So all 5 shots are killing shots. The first shot, of course, is the most powerful, and then 2 through 5, you're getting a tighter spread. Again, I think the sweet spot for the fill pressure, if you're looking for groups, a little tighter groups, that's going to be around 3,200 psi, just like the other Challengers are, you know, that don't have a big heavy-duty spring or anything in them. So I've tested it. We've run about 250 bullets through this so far. It's not bad. It's got the weight like the regular full Challengers do have. It's a bit on the heavy side. And then when you put it on a big old scope, you know, and then you're putting on your muffler, you're adding a bit to it. Like I said, but this is ready to hunt pretty much right out the box. The only thing it needs is we need to get a barrel band design for it. Always tighten that barrel up. It really helps sync that accuracy on every shot. The probe, fill probe, does the same. As always, guys, lubricate your rubber, okay? Get those O-rings lasting longer. You know, you don't want dry rubber. So, got a little pick rail adapter on there. So if you're putting the big stuff on, you're going to need a Picatinny rail adapter. Doesn't have to be anything special. I'm shooting a single shot tray because I'm not a magazine fan. But with these longer bullets, you don't have to worry about them flipping, flopping, or rotating. They fit just fine. The best, what I consider the best bullets, number-wise, and you'll see that here in the chart, is the slightly heavier bullets. Okay, granted, for speed, the 255 and 275 are moving, you know, at a really good clip, you know, over 950 feet a second. But the 310 and the 345 are giving you the foot-pounds, you know, like 577, 589. That's where the Hulk Hogan muscle power is. That's it. The 385, I think, is a fraction too heavy. You can still shoot it 50 yards and under. I mean, 617 foot-pounds is quite a bit, but it drops pretty quick down to 356 on shot number 5. So I'm thinking mid-weight, 310, 345 are your two heavy hunting bullets. For speed, you still hunt deer with these, but if you're more of a coyote guy, the 255 or the 275. That's just my thoughts and opinions on that. So I want to say thank you to the Pellet Shop. Lovely shirt, of course. Always makes me look better. Excellent Challenger. This is, I think, the Challenger I've been waiting for. Something with a bit more testicular fortitude. It's got more punch coming out of it. Now, granted, the weight's a bit heavy to deal with, but since I'm a bench sitter, you know, because I sit and stick it out the window sitting on a bench sitter, I don't really care about excess weight. I'm always sitting on my fat behind. So I think we're good to go, guys. Put the ATN on it. Super easy to play with the one-shot sight in. Got any questions about this rifle at all, contact the Pellet Shop. Okay? The website's got all their contact information on it. Anything about bullets, Robert Vogel, aka Mr. Hollow Point, right here, brother, right here. So that's our quick open box video. Once the weather gets nicer, we'll go out and do some long distance shooting. You guys down in Florida, I envy you. You get out there every day at 75, 85 degrees. Yesterday was a nice 19. Today's a nice 29. So that's what us northerners are working with. So Mr. Hollow Point says thank you very much. And guys, AEA is again hitting it out of the box. Can't wait to see what they come up with next. Thanks for watching.